A huge update has arrived in FC24 which made the game actually better. They nerfed the 71 depth, they nerfed the technical dribbling, but they did not nerf the finish shots at all. My Di Natale just got better, and now he is scoring finish shots from halfway line. However, after the latest patch, I wanted to take a look at the 4-4-2, one of my favorite formations to use in FC24. Not only that, also, to be fair, one of the most overboard and meta formations to use in EA FC24. It's absolutely perfect on the defense and on the attack, absolutely great if you want to keep the ball as long as you want, and absolutely fantastic on counter attacks as well. So on this video, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you the best custom tactics to use with the 4-4-2 after the latest patch. These are the custom tactics that got me into rank 1 on Foot Champs playoffs with the 4-4-2, and I'm using it on Division 1 and it's going absolutely perfect for me with the 4-4-2. However, ladies and gentlemen, before we jump into the video, if you're not around here, don't forget to subscribe, drop a like on this video, that will be always appreciated. And if you are looking to buy FC24 coins, check out iggam.com for the cheapest prices out there, fast delivery, 100% safe, and use the code Y5K to get yourself up to 5% off, link in the description. And now let's jump straight into the custom tactics. Starting things up with the defensive style, I'm going with balance. Press down, heavy touch or press after possession loss can easily cost you a goal from a counter attack. You don't want to see that, especially on the start of the match. Always start the match with balance, and if it's going well, don't change anything at all. But if you are losing, that time you can switch it to press after possession lost, otherwise always use balance to start the match. Moving on into width, I'm going for 45, depth I'm going for 60. In my opinion, go for something between 60 to 70 for depth. On this formation, you don't have a center defending mid, don't go above 70 in my opinion, always go for something between 60 to 70. And for me, what I'm going for is 60 for depth. Build up play, I'm going with balance, fast build up, slow build up. Long ball never ever worked with me if I'm being honest, and my play style. And for chance creating, I'm going with direct passing, absolutely great. It did not affect by the patch, it's still absolutely great to use in FC24. With on the attack, I'm going for 40, plays in the box I'm going for 6, corners and free kicks I'm going with 2. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is all the custom tactics. Let's move on into the player instructions. Starting things up with the defense, right center back, left center back, don't change anything with them, stay back while attacking. Goalkeeper instructions, I don't change anything with my goalkeeper instructions. If you do, there's no problem at all. Right back and left back, stay back while attacking as well. You already have a right mid and a left mid on this formation, they won't be effective at all for you on the attack. And basically you need their help on the defense, especially if you are playing on high divisions or Foot Champs. You need your right back and left back to stay back while attacking. And I'm not using overlap, just stay back while attacking for the right back and left back. Now let's move on into the midfielders and start things up with the left center mid. Right here you need a center defending mid, a player who can play as a CDM in game, because he won't help you on the attack at all. You're only gonna see him on the defense, stopping a counter attack, intercepting and tackling. Like I said, he's going to be a CDM in game, so you need a player who has got absolutely great defending and physicality in game. And I recommend using a player that has got the high defending work rate. That would be absolutely perfect for your left center mid. For his instructions, what I'm going for, stay back while attacking. Not only that, also with cover center for the left center mid. And like I said, you won't see him on the attack, you're only gonna see him on the defense, so he won't be a box-to-box midfielder. Let's move on into the right center mid. Right here, yup, you need a box-to-box midfielder, a player that you're gonna see on the attack and you're gonna see on the defense at the same time. You need a player who has got good all-rounded stats. Not only that, also I recommend using a player that has got the high work rate. That would be absolutely perfect for your right center mid. Because like I said, he's going to be a box-to-box midfielder. Sometimes you're gonna see him scoring, assisting, providing with, and sometimes you're gonna see him defending, intercepting and tackling. So make sure you are using a player that has got good all-rounded stats. For his instructions, what I'm going for is stay on edge for cross. Not only that, also with cover center for the right center mid. Moving on into the right mid and left mid. Right here you need players who has got absolutely great pace in game. Basically on the attack they're gonna play as a right wing and a left wing. You're always gonna see them trying to get in behind. You're always gonna see them trying to break the defense line. And if there's a chance of a counter attack, you're gonna see your right mid and left mid trying to get in behind and break the defense line. So like I said, use players who has got absolutely great pace in game, and of course with good dribbling, they are wingers. You have to be using players who has got good dribbling in game. And for the instructions for the right mid and left mid, what I'm going for is come back on defense. Not only that, also with get into the box for cross. Cutbacks are still in the game sadly, so you have to be using get into the box for cross for your right mid and left mid. For example, if you are getting in behind with your right mid, you need your left mid to be inside the box so you can cut back to him. And for comeback on defense, it's really important to use use on your right mid and left mid. Basically, you cannot defend while you have got 4 players up top just watching you and not defending at all. Come back on defense, like I said, it's really important to have on your right mid and left mid. In my opinion, you need at least 4 middle fielders to help you on the defense, especially if you are playing on high divisions or foot champs. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is all about the middle fielders. Let's move on into the attack. Now, of course, you have a right striker and a left striker. One of them is gonna play like a center forward / center attacking mid in game. And the reason why I'm using that with him is basically because you don't have a center attacking mid in game. If you are using get in behind for both of your strikers, there's not gonna be anyone to assist them. You're gonna see them always trying to get in behind and there's no one to receive the ball, which is really annoying. So that's why my right striker is gonna play like a center forward / center attacking mid in game. As you can see from the gameplay that I'm showing you, he is always coming back and asking for the ball, so he can deliver it for your left striker, right mid or left mid. And in my opinion, he is actually one of the most important players on this formation. You need a player who can play as a center forward. What I mean about that is player who has got absolutely great dribbling and he can deliver a good through pass, so make sure you are using a center attacking mid, because like I said, he will come short, ask for the ball and then deliver it for your left striker. Basically, he's gonna be the second striker, and sometimes of course you're gonna see him trying to get in behind and scoring some goals for you, but most of the time you're gonna see him assisting the left striker, right mid and left mid. With that being said, let's move on into the left striker. I call him the main striker, because you're always gonna see him trying to get in behind. He is gonna be the striker to score more goals for you, and basically he's gonna play like a proper striker in game, not like the right striker who is playing as a center forward. No, your left striker is gonna be a proper striker, always trying to get in behind and always there to finish. So basically use a player who has got absolutely great pace and finishing in game. And I highly recommend using a player who has got great pace, because with these custom tactics you're always gonna see him trying to get in behind. For the instructions for the left striker, get in behind and stay central. And for the right striker, don't change anything with him, everything is on balance. With that, you won't see him always trying to get in behind. No, sometimes you're gonna see him coming short, asking for the ball and then deliver it for your left striker, right mid and left mid. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is all the player instructions to use with the 4-4-2 and the custom tactics. Like I said, your right center mid is going to be a box-to-box middle fielder. Using stay on it for cross is really important for your right center mid, so he can play as a box-to-box middle fielder, helping you on the attack and helping you on the defense at the same time. And like I said about the left center mid, you won't see him on the attack. You're only gonna see him on the defending, tackling and intercepting, and most importantly stopping a counter attack. So make sure you are using a player who can play as a center defending mid in game, not a box-to-box middle fielder, not a normal center mid. No, you need a player who can play as a CDM in game. And like I said about the right striker, he's going to be a center forward in game, always asking for the ball, always assisting your left striker, right mid and left mid. And like I said, he is one of the most important players on this formation. That's mainly because in every goal you score, your right striker is going to be the reason why you scored that goal. Passing, dribbling, assisting. Basically, the ball is gonna go through your right striker in every goal you score. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. I have tried my best to explain everything. Still, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.